Good afternoon on what is a mild grey and cloudy day. It is Wednesday, 20th of August, and I've got a nice hot cup of tea. And I've got a little parcel here of things to show you. Just basically give you a quick preview of the things that I'm going to review, unbox and review in the future. And let me see, so I can show you. This is the message on the front. It says there, thy bountiful shipment of tomes awaits within. I like that. It's a nice touch. Basically, doesn't mean very much. I'm going to show you who it's from if I can. There we go. So that is from Peregrine Coast Press. And the thing is, it's one of the smaller sort of like dealers in the small press publications here in the UK. There are a couple of others, Igloo Tree, but also try somewhere like Dungeon Land and so on. So you kind of have to shop around and find these things because obviously they're kind of a bit easier to find in the US, but not always as easy to find in the UK. So let's just tear that off. So what I have here is a set of fanzines, because one of the things that's coming up, it's, as I say, 20th of August bank holiday is coming up, and so I do a raft of fanzine reviews for the weekend. I do basically over the course of every bank holiday that I can, and if I've got enough fanzines in stock. Most of the time I have to work a bit to track them down. So what have I got here? Trying to look at these Vaults of Varn. So this is issue number 1, and essentially it's sort of a dying world, and I kind of like that kind of setting, post-apocalyptic. Look at this, is really just quick brief look through, and you can see sort of like actually how decent this actually looks. I mean, the artwork is not great, but it works, and it's accessible. And the thing about these is what they're doing is presenting a setting through a series of fanzines rather than going straight into one big thick volume. And essentially what you can do is, if there is a big thick volume where you can get all of these all together, that's fine, and perhaps I will review that in due course. But with these, you often sort of like get them, you track the development of the setting as it goes along. The author may not realize what he's going to add yet. He's got a great idea, he'll develop it and present it in a series of essentially in this case 48 page books, but here they're thought that there could be 32 and so on, or 24 depending. And it isn't the only one to have done this. Famously, Dolman Wood from Necrotic Gnome developed the Dolman Wood setting through a series of scenarios and then through the Wormskin fanzine. That was done as a part work, so it's kind of difficult to get an overview or general feel for the whole thing. This, I think, is more realised than that. So that's volume 1. Looking at these, that's volume 2. And I've had my eye on these. Basically, I wanted to get hold of these for quite a while. That's volume 3, and you can see the change in style and layout, and and just with that's really just an incredible step up in terms of content and presentation. And I will be giving these a good review in due course. And there's volume 5, and this looks kind of standard sort OSR kind of stuff that in style and layout and look, but it's clean and tidy, and just shows you how the skills of presentation and in terms of content has developed over the 4 issues. So Vaults of Varn, volume 1, 2, 3, and 4, you know, is basically going to be the package of everything that you are going to want. So so if you are looking for a post-apocalyptic kind of future setting, and there have been a couple of these, I think, from in the OSR kind of field, a lot of them kind of sort of like adjacent to lighter role-playing games like Nove, Knave, and Cairn, that make the games kind of accessible and easy. Things like Grok, and I'm thinking another one which I can't, the words fail me, but it's really fantastic. I've got the second issue to look at, and I haven't looked because I don't want to spoil it for me, for myself. But anyway, Vaults of Varn's a quick overview. Prior to me doing a proper unboxing and examination and proper review in due course. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you did, then please do click on the like button down below. And if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to get more unboxings in the Nook, where typically I will unbox from a box like that, something like a role-playing game supplement or scenario, and talk about it to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I will be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.